All right. Welcome back, my regular viewers, listeners, and watchers. And of course, if you happen to be here for the very first time, welcome. So, I've got two words for you: magic and enchantment. As you're listening to these words, regardless of which channel you're watching this on, I'd definitely love to invite you to just check in with yourself. Where do these two words resonate? Where do you feel them? And the deeper question really is, where do you have magic and enchantment in your life? And where would you love to have magic and enchantment in your life? So, if this was a video course, I would say I'll wait for a second while you pause the video, make a note of it, and then we continue. And even here, obviously, by the time you're watching this, it's probably gone past being the live. So you can pause this video that you're watching and really, consider for yourself, where do you have magic and enchantment in your life, and where would you love to, where would you wish to have magic and enchantment in your life? The reason why I am saying this, of course, is that um, these are two really powerful expressions. These are true and truly powerful ways of being. And when you discover that you can have magic and enchantment in your life, then no matter what you're experiencing, no matter what is happening in your life, there is a way to literally moment to moment change your reality. And I know that now more and more every day, that the work that I've been doing, the work that I've been putting in, literally day to month to year, and decade to decade, is definitely at that point now where truly there is magic and enchantment. But there's a catch here. I'll tell you from my own experience. I used to believe that magic and enchantment had to come from me. I used to believe that I was, or I had to be, or I needed to be the magician to be able to create this magic and enchantment. And something that now finally, as they say, the penny has dropped. It's like now more and more I notice. One is the secret to be able to experience magic and enchantment is to have a community. And for those of you who've been, checking in, who've been listening to and watching um, these pods that I've been creating now for, especially on YouTube for more than a year, on Facebook for more now closer to 2 years, and in fact now technically just over 2 years, and now more and more as you watch these, maybe you're watching this on LinkedIn, maybe you're watching this on Insta, and one thing I can definitely tell you is that the more you are willing to really create this the community that you connect to, the more you're willing to be there for your community, the more you will experience magic and enchantment, not only in your own life, but through other people's experiences, through other people's life. You will see your, as their lives change, so will yours. So, as I said, and I've said this before many times, especially if you are a healer coach, someone who has discovered that, healing really is something very powerful. And coaching is something that can really, truly be life changing. And, you know, it's one thing to receive it, it's another thing to be in the mode of sharing and giving to others. And when you truly and fully tap into that, that's when magic and enchantment really does become you. And there will come a point in time where you can't distinguish. Uh, it's like you're not playing or trying to be a coach or trying to be a healer, but that you're just being human. You're being this, um, in the truest of senses, you're really being who you've always been, which is this enlightened being, this venerated soul. And now more and more every day, you're noticing that you show up fully. And when you do this, this way of being becomes more and more of you. And as I've said this before, I'll say it again. The reason why I do these pods is, of course, I get the benefit of being able to just show up and literally create my digital diary. But more importantly, I'm able to remind you, that you're not alone. So, if maybe you were waiting for this message, here it is. And I've said this before, and I'll say it again. If there's any way in which I can help you, please do reach out and let me know. Having said all of that, of course, remember to live with purpose and look forward to seeing you in the next pod. Remember, these are daily pods, so I will be back tomorrow. Um, Lastly, before I go, um, if you aren't already part of community, we at iHypnosis community are, um, you know, this is our way of saying, welcome or welcome back home, and come be with us, and really, really notice, really experience what you've always been wanting but been missing all this while. And we do meet twice a week on Mondays and Fridays at 6 p.m. Indian Standard Time. So look forward to seeing you there, and more to come. So have a truly, truly fantastic day ahead, and an absolutely amazing, amazing year ahead too. God bless. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.